All right, and now to our last session of the day, the official handover to the Indonesian organizers of V20 2020. We, of course, have the co-chairs of this year handing over directly to Mike Maloan and Yuri Yugaswara.
Thank you, Othman. Still thinking about one of the sentences that was pronounced by Alisa, one of the co-sherpas. If you want to change the system, you first have to understand that you are part of the system. So we're very honored to introduce the two co-chairs that will take V20 to 2022. We would like to know just a little bit about yourself. We have Yuri and Mike on the call, so if you can connect us with them, they will be... There you are. Good to see you.
Hello.
Hi, Mike. Hi, Yuri. Hi.
Hello.
So,
Hi, Marissa.
So we apologize, we are running a bit late with our agenda, so we ask you to keep it a bit shorter than expected, but we really want you to share at least something about yourselves, and then Marisa will pose another question.
Okay, I'll do the first answer, Stefano. Allow us to introduce ourselves. Both Yuri and myself, we come from the same organization, Daya Lima. We are a leadership and organizational advisory firm that was established in Indonesia over 20 plus years ago. And the strategic intent of our organization is to create leaders of a new planet. What we mean by leaders of a new planet is leaders who, what I should say, leading with values as their foundation. And that's why we think that with Leaders of a New Planet, we will create a significant transformation to become a better world for everybody. And here in Indonesia, we have partnered with various organizations from all kind of background of businesses and also from public sector. And we have supported the organizations in shaping their future leaders through learning, selection programs, talent management, and other human capital programs. And most currently, starting in last year, 2020, we embarked on an initiative called Nanilai, which is actually a national values assessment, like what has been done globally in over 40 countries, I believe, which try to identify the most important values that are held by individuals as well as in the community. Our survey last year, we managed to get 50,000 respondents, and we are working on that this year with various programs to instill and make people come back to their values as the foundation, because we want to create a society that is held together by virtues, that is held together by commonalities instead of the different beliefs that might make people work against each other. So I also would like to personally introduce Yuri and myself to you. Yuri is the CEO of Daya Dimensi Indonesia, which is one of the business entity under Daya Lima family. And Yuri is always very passionate about crafting solutions to helping organizations achieve their goals through, of course, people development and culture programs. He just got his postgraduate degree on organizational leadership from the Said Business School in the University of Oxford last year. And in his youth, Yuri also acts as mentor for our upcoming leaders, for the youth. And he is also personally has a passion for music. He plays music and he sings very, very well. Hopefully we can hear him sing next year in the summit. Well, myself, my background has always been in the business development area. I help organizations identify their priorities in terms of people development. And prior to being in the human capital arena, I was a journalist in my previous life. I worked both for the electronic as well as print media. And I'm also now very, very involved in the Nanilai movement, which I believe can be one of the contribution from Indonesia to the world, as we can add to the data collected by the overall initiative. So that's a bit of background from the organization as well as personal from the two of us.
So thank you so much, Maike, for everything you shared with us, and congratulations. 15,000 respondents on a culture survey. Wow, I think is the largest so far carried out in the world. So congratulations, really.
Thank you.
Yuri, may I ask you, what are your plans for V20 22 to take V20 to the next step?
Thank you, Marisa. And first and foremost, we're very, again, humbled and honored to become an organizer for V20 in 2022. We have so much planned in mind, but what we can actually sum up now to you and all the ladies and gentlemen here in the forum is we plan to first within Indonesia, we will be actively involved because we want to leverage the V20 platform to reach out to all the decision makers and policy makers. And in this particular initiative, we will support the dissemination program of Indonesia's national values, what we call Pancasila. It's in collaboration with the Pancasila Ideology Development Council and the Ministry of Education and Culture. So hopefully we can disseminate this to all the 260 million people of Indonesia. And second one, we will actually fully support India's V20 team in making the V20 engagement group an official G20 engagement group in 2023. Because we believe that the V20 platform needs to have more influence and impact to the world. And by becoming an official engagement group, we can achieve the vision through the influence of G20 leadership, hence creating the impact intended.
Thank you so much, Yuri. We would love to have with you and Maike much more time, but unfortunately, time is never enough when conversations are good. So let us thank you for being with us and joining this summit this year, and we look forward to the next phase of the V20 under your leadership, hoping to come to sing and dance with you in Indonesia next year. Thank you so much for being with us. Thank you.
Thank you.
So, we are at the end of our V2021 summit. Today, we have heard about lots of studies done by our V20 experts. If you want to know more about the work that was presented today, it is going to be available on the V20 website, values20.org. Now, we would like to thank you all once again for attending this event in person and virtually.
A particular thank you to all the people that made the summit possible, working day and night from different parts of the world and with all the possible time zones you can imagine. All the wonderful professionals that supported us with the event platform, the V20 website, the graphic designers, our social media partners, our editing team and the PR agency, and of course the V20 Summit team.
The catering, the beautiful location, our delegates, task force leads, content working group, an advisory board, and all our honored guest speakers today. And a special heartfelt thank you to our V20 Sherpa, Marco Perduca, who guided us in a challenging year. Thank you, Marco.
So, the Values 20 journey is definitely not finished, and its legacy in Italy is Values E cubed, which we introduced earlier. So we invite all the young startuppers who want to work with the foremost visionaries and change makers on the planet, as we said, to join the Entrepreneurship Sport Generation project at esgx.global. And on this note, we would like to thank you all again, all our beautiful audience, to have attended the summit today. It's been a great honor and a great achievement. And as co-chairs,
we can say, see you in Indonesia in 2022. Thank you.
Thank you.